The desert wind whispers of a story almost forgotten, a tale so brief in scripture, yet so vast in meaning that it has haunted generations. Lot's wife, a woman without a name, stands forever as a pillar of salt in the imagination of humanity. Her fate is told in a single verse, but tonight we will journey through the shadows of her story, unraveling the mystery that lies between obedience and desire, between faith and memory. Imagine the city of Sodom, its streets alive with indulgence, its nights echoing with corruption. The warnings had been spoken, the messengers had arrived, and the command was clear: flee, do not look back. Yet as the fire began to fall, as the heavens themselves seemed to burn, the human heart trembled. What does it mean to abandon everything? What does it mean to sever the ties of home, of family, of identity? Lot's wife ran, but within her lingered the weight of the past. Each step carried her farther from the life she knew. Yet each heartbeat pulled her closer to the city she left behind. And then, in that moment of unbearable tension, she turned. A single glance, a single act, and silence fell. She became salt, frozen in time, a monument to hesitation. But the story does not end there. For centuries, theologians have debated her meaning. Was she punished for disobedience? Or was she a symbol of humanity's eternal struggle with attachment? Was her transformation literal? Or was it metaphor, a poetic image of what happens when we cling to what must be left behind? As the narration unfolds, we explore the echoes of her story in Jewish tradition, in Christian sermons, in Islamic commentary, and in literature that has carried her shadow across cultures. We pause to reflect on the psychology of regret, the allure of nostalgia, the danger of looking back when the future demands courage. Each pause deepens the suspense. Each silence invites the audience to wonder. What did she see in that final glance? Was it horror, longing, or love? The desert becomes our stage, the pillar of salt our guide. We walk through history, through art, through philosophy, tracing the ways her story has been retold. We linger on the mystery of her namelessness, the anonymity that makes her every woman, every man, every soul caught between past and future. For over 2 hours, the narration builds layers of meaning, weaving biblical text with cultural echoes, dramatic imagery with reflective silence. The audience is drawn into the suspense not of action, but of thought, the suspense of wondering what it means to obey, what it means to resist, what it means to look back. And as the final minutes approach, the voice lowers, the pauses lengthen, the desert grows darker. The pillar of salt remains, silent and eternal. The mystery of Lot's wife is not solved, but deepened. She is not only a figure of judgment, but a mirror held up to us all. For in her glance, we see our own temptation, our own hesitation, our own fragile humanity. Did you like it? Subscribe to the channel to see more History's the Warrior.